Welcome back. The holiday weekend is so close you can almost taste it. Many of you are probably going to be spending the holiday outside, maybe doing some camping, maybe a backyard barbecue. But do you know what you're going to eat? Katie Kimball and her kids are going to teach us how to make some easy and healthy foods that you can take on that picnic or camping trip that you've been planning. Oh, Katie, thank you for bringing this in. I want to eat everything on the table. Good morning.
Good morning, Todd.
First, let's start with introducing your children.
Well, this is Paul, and he's 11. John is almost 5, and Leah is 8. And they all work together with me to create an online course to teach kids to cook. So that's why we're here, to show off our skills.
As soon as you said an online course to teach kids to cook, as soon as I heard that you were going to be on the show, I immediately want to sign up. My daughter and I have been cooking together for years now. She's 6. She loves to be in the kitchen, but sometimes we find it hard to find the time to get out to a location, to a cooking class. This is online.
Right. Yeah, you can do this in your own home, and it's totally at your own pace. We've got over 30 skills that we teach at 3 different levels. So little kids, medium-sized kids, and big kids.
You got it all covered.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I see how you can save time, you can save money, you can save the earth. I mean, you've really got a lot on that blog. And I know we can talk more about the site, but let's talk about the food for the backyard cookouts that we're doing, or these picnics. What do we have today?
Yeah, we brought a couple recipes today. We brought a classic potato salad, which isn't very flashy, but we love to show that all the kids have a job. So you guys can start doing your jobs. The reason that I think potato salad is healthy is because we're going to do homemade mayo. So that helps you avoid the industrial oils that are in the store-bought mayo. Okay. So Paul is going to do that, and he's got in his jar. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. An egg, lemon juice and apple cider vinegar, mustard powder, and salt. And then when you whiz that up a little bit, we get to watch the science of emulsification.
Emulsification, there it is, the stick blender. If you don't have one of these at home, highly recommend it. Got one myself. So
this is going to turn liquid into a solid. And that's extra virgin olive oil. That's our healthy fat there. Go ahead.
There we go, homemade mayo.
And as long as that works, it'll do this.
And a lot of people have been talking about lately that fat, what we were told maybe 20, 30 years ago was bad for you.
Right.
But some fats are very good for your body, and you want to include them.
Absolutely, especially in the summer when you're hot and you need energy, you got to have fat, carbs, and protein. You can't skip it. So John here, our 5-year-old, he is showing off his dull knife skills. Now, I know that looks like a cleaver. It's a cheese knife.
Okay, let's see. You just gave a 5-year-old a cleaver, Katie.
No, it's a cheese knife, which is a great happy medium between the dull butter knife and the sharp paring knife. Okay. So he's using his safe skills. And another one of the skills at the beginner level of our e-course is peeling these hard-boiled eggs, which he'll get to. And the trick for helping little kids peel hard-boiled eggs is this bowl of water here. You roll the egg once it's kind of smashed up in that water. It gets in between the hard shell and the egg, and it helps the shell release a lot easier. You'll have to tell
me if that's. See, I've always cracked it all the way around. Yep. Rolled it underneath some running water, and it seems to come out.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kids are, they're too short to reach the running water. So you just do a little bowl there. Okay. You want to roll your egg in the water there, John. And then Leah here is doing her sharp knife skills, which is what we teach at the intermediate level of the e-course. So she's chopping our dill pickles, which we love, and she also boiled the eggs yesterday because we do stovetop safety.
What was her name again?
This is Leah.
Leah, you are doing an excellent job with those pickles. If you're not looking, I might steal one. Just so you know, I'm a big pickle eater. I love pickles.
That's awesome. You're going to love our potato salad because a little bit of dill pickle juice is the secret ingredient.
That's what it is. And tell me, does your potato salad recipe have the whites from the hard-boiled egg, or the hard-boiled egg in there as well? So this is part of the recipe?
It's got the whole thing. And it's funny you use the word recipe because really it's more of a ratio. Okay. Because we're all teaching skills, not just how to follow a recipe. So you just do 1 potato, 1 egg, 1 dill pickle spear, a little bit of mustard, and a scoop of mayo. Salt and pepper, mix that all up. That way you can scale it. So we'll use like 5 of each for our family. If we have a big party, we'll use like 12 of each. Okay. But so when you say ratio, you're talking that original that setup, I almost said recipe again, is for 1 person, and then so you just scale that up for how many people you have. Exactly. That keeps things simple. Yep, exactly. Do you want to serve some up here, Leah? So we'll just, we just mix that all together. Magically, it looks like that. And then we can take it camping or whatever. How did you do that so quickly? Yeah, it's amazing. It looks delicious. So our e-course is actually closed for registration, but I did open up a little secret page for Fox News viewers. So if you are looking for something to do this summer, if you're getting a little bored and you want to teach your kids these amazing life skills, you can go to kidscookrealfood.com/Fox News and get in until midnight tomorrow. How'd we do? That's summertime. How awesome, that is the taste of summer. Everybody brings a potato salad when you come to a backyard cookout, a picnic. Yeah. Potato salad is a staple, and this really is delicious. And what we love to highlight is that everyone's got their job. So it's not as much work just on mom. It's a family thing. Absolutely. Yeah.
And what do we have here? I see we got this. This looks like a camping experiment right here, right? Because whenever you're going camping and you're cooking in a fire, tinfoil is your pan.
Absolutely.
Right?
Come on over, guys. So so we brought a classic foil pack at dinner, and again, what we want to highlight is that everybody has a job. So Paul's over there rocking it with his chef's knife, and he peeled and cut that carrot,
wow,
no
he did
problem.
that quickly too. So we peeled and we've chopped up a carrot.
Yep. So we're gonna just put a little bit of butter on the bottom, and the beautiful thing about this for families is that everybody has their own, right? So we got like some little ones here with fewer veggies. We got my husband's with like extra jalapenos and spicy meat.
Right.
Right. So everybody made their own yesterday. This is going to be mine. So John, why don't you put in some of the veggies here? So we just have some farmers market stuff. We got fresh green beans, onions, potatoes, and zucchini. Paul has the carrot. We're going to pop that in. And then we chose to use, go ahead, Leah, with the meat. We chose to use just cooked sausage for this. I don't always love to deal with raw meat in a cooler, but you can totally do raw meat. You can do like a fajita thing with steak and peppers and onions.
Okay.
And then
got a little bit of butter in there.
Yeah, put a little butter on top. You gotta have a little more,
right?
A little more good saturated fat to keep your energy up. A little bit of salt and pepper. Yep, and then we're gonna roll it up.
We roll it all up and it goes into the fire, right?
Yep, so ready, John?
Or onto the grill.
That's the best part, yeah. Campfire coals on the grill, or you can do a slow cooker on high for 4 hours.
Absolutely.
But your dinner's ready and you're not fussing around with food. You're having your vacation, you're enjoying your
You got your Sharpie so you can label it whose is what, so you don't give the spicy to the child who doesn't want anything spicy.
Bingo.
Right.
Bingo.
And really quickly, what am I looking at here? This is a really great snack.
It is, and that's why I brought it, is it's so shelf stable. Those are our energy balls. They're like a homemade Larabar. So dried fruit and nuts all whiz together in the food processor. You can throw it in a backpack, go to the beach. You know, everybody can have the proper amount because they're in these little balls and it's packed with energy with nuts and dried fruit.
Two things I love about this. One, really healthy food and simple to follow. And two, you're cooking together as a family, which I'm all about. Love doing things together. Cool. So you're not doing the iPad screen time while somebody else is doing the cooking. You get in the kitchen together and spend time together, and I love that. Yeah. How do I get to the website to register if I'm a Fox 17 viewer and I want to get? I'm assuming there it is. All the recipes found. Katie's cookbooks.
Yes, so I blog generally at kitchenstewardship.com, but the entrance to get into the course is kidscookrealfood.com/Fox News. Okay,
and the family camping cookbook and the food in the big woods and so many more, the Power Bar recipes and healthy snacks, there's lots to find. Find all of this, head over to the website kitchenstewardship.com. Kitchen Stewardship is opening a Kids Cook Real Food e-course just for our Morning Mix viewers. The e-course can teach your kids how to cook with a variety of learning tools like you just saw, videos, ebooks, and more. Registration deadline is tomorrow. So if you just saw this and you want to do it, don't wait. Sign up. Head over to kidscookrealfood.com/Fox News. We'll be right back.